Welcome yet again to the new normal. A successful harm reduction program at the Toronto District School Board will likely be axed. Why? Well, Black Lives Matter doesn't care for the program, and what Black Lives Matter wants, well, Black Lives Matter gets. Several Toronto schools take part in an initiative called the Student Resource Officer Program. The SRO program has police officers stationed at schools where there are problems, from bullying and vandalism to drugs and weapons. A $30,000 survey reviewing the SRO initiative determined that this program is a success. 72% of almost 16,000 students surveyed said they had no cause to interact with police, and an impressive 57% indicated that the presence of a police officer at the schools made them feel safer. Meanwhile, 80% of parents surveyed approved of the program, and why wouldn't they if their children are being harassed? Perhaps it's indeed a good thing to have a police officer around to eradicate such nonsense. In fact, when you further crunch the numbers, only a small fraction of students surveyed, less than 15%, in fact, find this program to be problematic. Oh, and I would be remiss if I didn't note that the full-time cop haters who comprise the rank and file of Black Lives Matter Toronto find the program inappropriate too. They want it gone. Apparently, this is all about race in their eyes, which is odd because black kids who want to excel at school are also targeted by the wannabe gangbangers. But because this is 2017, the tyranny of the minority must always prevail. Thus, it appears that the SRO program will likely be put out to pasture, because even though the school board's own numbers indicate the program is a success, apparently in the eyes of the perpetually offended, political correctness trumps reality. Just consider this claptrap from TDSB Equity Superintendent Jim Spiropoulos. Quote, "We have an obligation to ensure that all of our students can learn in schools that are discrimination-free and that protect their human rights. Although we heard from a significant number of respondents who support the presence of an SRO in their school, our priority must be to mitigate against the differentiated and discriminatory impact of the SRO program." End quote. Translation, the program is offensive to the very people that it polices. The bullies, the vandals, the aspiring gang members. Hey, thug feelings matter after all. So to accommodate those sensitive bullies and to placate the hustlers running Black Lives Matter, the so-called equity superintendent wants the program to end, even though the school board's own data makes the case that officers in problematic schools is a good thing, and the majority of students and parents alike want the program to continue. You want to know who's really being discriminated against here, folks? It's those kids who are going to school who simply want a learning environment free of intimidation by those who use the school system as a base to carry out criminality. And so it is that later this month, TDSB trustees will vote on eliminating the SRO program, and given the school board's political bent, I think we all know where this is headed. Yes, a program that is successful by the school board's own admission will likely be axed because, well, you know, the optics just aren't right. For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Hey folks, the Rebel has an all-new fall lineup. Please visit therebel.media/shows and check it out.